Hi Aastha, congratulations on getting a 209. So couple of questions to our viewers that we just want to wish through and follow through. How was your journey through CLAT? And before that, I just want to understand, why did you choose law as a career?
Um, so I come from a typical commerce background family. And in 11th, I had initially taken up commerce, and I was like not sure if I wanted to do CA or MBA, which are the two conventional options once you take up commerce. And then through my friends, I got to know that there are various other fields to explore in corporate, but not exactly in commerce. So I searched in Google everywhere, and I got to know about CLAT, and I asked my friends, and then everyone recommended CL. So the next day, I was with my parents in the Borelli Center, and I registered in.
Fair enough. So how has been this journey? I think you enrolled with a 2-year program with us. So how has been this journey, and what were the things that stood out that if you want to elaborate upon? Material, mocks, test series, I mean sectionals, online, offline, anything that you wish to expand upon?
So as you said, I was part of the 2-year program. So initially, the first year was more about just getting like used to the CLAT pattern, just understanding the syllabus, what kind of questions are asked. And the second year, the second half of my journey was more rigorous with mocks every now and then and analysis. Um, and yeah, the journey, there were ups and downs, mock scores, everything. But now when I look back, like everything was worth it, I would say.
Fair enough. So how do you remember your initial first mock score?
I think it was 69. Yeah, it was definitely in 60s.
Okay. And finally, you ended up getting how much in the class?
I got 99.5.
That's cool. So I think how roughly how many mocks would you have given, and what was the importance of just giving a mock or kind of analyzing it? What you should do, what the future aspirants who are watching it, I mean, what is the tip that you would like to give them? That how is it just about giving mocks and mocks, or is it just about following something more than just giving a mock?
So I gave all CL mocks. The mocks which I couldn't attempt because I had school exams or anything, I would take them to home and give it at my home. So I think there were about 50 or 60 of them. I gave all of them. And as you had told me that just don't blindly solve, you have to analyze. And by analysis, I mean like every single sentence, every single word, why you got it wrong, or even why you got it right. Like, was your logic the same logic that the examiner had put while making that question? So yeah, analysis is very important. And but I would say give like 50, 60 marks is a good number, I would say. I don't think you need to give more.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you so much. Out of the 5 sections, what is the most painful section that you felt? And what did your journey in the preparation of that particular section, how did it help? And I'll come to the maths later, so let's not say maths.
Okay. So I would say probably English. I was good with GK, logic. I was good at logic. English, I sometimes felt that it became subjective for me. The topic could be something else. It could be critical and not analytical, like all that stuff. But then I think it's just analyzing, solving more, and you'll get to know. Like then, yeah, it
Fair
just
enough.
comes to you automatically after a point.
Correct. Absolutely. I think in the mocks also last
Yeah.
last were very literature based. We are asking poems and
Yes.
everything up, so people were really struggling with. Fair enough. And what about maths? How did you tackle maths?
So I am not that good at maths, so maths will always be a tough section for me.
Okay.
But I think Prasanth sir's techniques were amazing. The way he taught maths, I think like there's this mental block that I had that I cannot do that. But then his techniques were too good, and you need to know your basics like tables, inverses, percentage, all that. I think and CLAT is not test like a really high concept.
What about calculations? So will you uh, say or inspire people to use calculators or do not use calculators?
No, obviously not.
Obviously not, right. So it's not very calculation rigorous, but yes, it
Yes.
does demand your tables and inverses and squares is something that you should
Yes.
definitely prepare. Okay, what did you follow for GK, particularly since you said earlier that GK was one of your strengths, but any future tips that you would like to give, 3 things that a person should do for GK, especially people who are really dread of GK or find GK as their weakness?
So I would study the months because it would help me in the mocks. So like I covered up half of the GK because of that. And I watched LST YouTube channel, those GK videos that used to come.
Okay.
And they were amazing. The one question which came in CLAT, I remember the man who survived the airplane crash.
Correct.
His nationality was asked, and Sir had mentioned in his video. So, like his videos are really good. I study from that, and also in the Telegram channel there used to be these topics, weekly topics that would come, and I would do my own research on that. I had a friend group, so we would divide the topics, and each one of us would take a topic, and we would share.
Did you make notes or did you
Yes,
advise making notes?
Yes.
Digital notes or physical notes?
I was more comfortable with physical notes, but I know many people who made digital notes, and I think they are also pretty convenient.
Fair enough. Any other thing that you wish to any standout, anything that you know in the entire journey that really helped you up, and a special shout out to anyone?
I think my only advice for CLAT will be like expect the unexpected, be calm. You never know what will appear in the paper. And yeah, I would like to thank Pilar sir. I I was literally behind him these whole 2 years. And Aparna Mills, Prasann sir, literally entire CL faculty who helped me in this journey. Also my parents for being with me in this entire journey.
Thank you so much. I think congratulations again, and I wish you a very successful life ahead. And it's going to be struggling, but so I think this particular journey that you have spent with us would have given you that confidence and a serene sense of conquering things up. So I think you'll take away from us, and you'll apply it in the law school and try to be at the PS as well. Thank you so much, Aastha, for being with us here.